Page 49, Prelude in C minor, Opus 28, number 20. Another very famous short prelude. This one is very slow, more or less loud, although it's got soft parts in it for contrast. Very legato. Let's talk about the right hand, because we got 3 flats here. 2, 4. Top note's the melody. And keep the short notes short on here. It's very important. Don't turn that dotted rhythm into a triplet. No, keep it short. So, together. Largo is really super slow. And when I get a piece like this that's really super slow, I divide up the beat because it's hard to count 1, 2, 3. That's just too slow to count. So when you have to count slow like that, you divide it up. 1 and 2 and, because that's much easier to count and stay there. So I divide it up into, whether the 8th notes are used or not, I divide it up in the counting. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That makes the 1E and da easier. 1E and 2E and 1E and 4E and. Follow their fingering, it's fine. Remember, there's a D flat in the second measure, so all the D's there are flatted. There's 2 D's in that measure. Going on, B natural. Now a B flat, E natural. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Lift up before you go on. 2, 5, 2, 5. Now if you don't like that fingering, that's a strange. What you can do is here, you can do a 2, and then on the next one do a 3, 5. Here, and then a 2, 1. If you want, experiment with that and see if you like it. Going on, I do a 2, 5, a 2 on the F sharp. So I can connect them, and then a 4 on the B. And then here, I do a 2, 5, 1, 3, and then over. Now it's a D natural. And for the last chord, I do a 2, 3, 5. You're in this position. That's the whole chord. So I just, from here, I do here. For the right hand. So experiment with the fingering. You want it as legato as you can. That'll help, but try and do something with the fingers. Left hand, again, legato. And the left hand has to be softer than the right. Well, watch out, we have a 5, 3 here. So we're just... last line, second measure. And then here, it's a B flat, or excuse me, an E flat. I mean, it was a B natural, but it's an E flat. And then here, C, G. So put the hands together, slowly. Starts out loud, then in the middle it's medium loud, you're down at the bottom. When you repeat it, it's soft, and that's important. It stays soft for the rest of the piece. So that middle part, the first time you play that, you're medium loud, but then when you repeat it, make it soft. The very end, then you're very soft. How soft can you play that? Without the soft pedal. Don't cheat. Do it with the hands. Very soft. Now we add the pedal, and this is just legato pedal all over the place, but there's a few places we need to hear some phrasing, some breaks. So let the pedal lag behind. So it's here. Just follow their pedaling. Here, we want a little silence before we go on. Some people will connect it and others don't. I like to have a little silence between the measures there. So, again, to start the second line. When you repeat it, lift up so we get a little silence before you go back. This is soft. And it's all together. One long phrase. And at the end, don't change the pedal for the whole note. Just keep it there for the very end, and then you lift the keys up and then slowly lift the pedal up and let the sound just die away. Slowly die away. Very nice effect. Now some people will separate these phrases. They're doing it every measure. I don't like it. You have to be careful when you look at music and you see it's phrased every measure. That may not necessarily be phrases or slurs they intend, because a lot of times, especially back in the 1700s, it was the style where you would not draw a slur line over a bar line. They would only do it within a bar, and you would automatically get these. Now Chopin did, but this isn't. Do you really want that silence between them? Because if you don't, and I don't, then legato pedal all of that together. I only get the silence between the sections, and that's at the repeat signs. Yeah. Nice piece. Keep it really, really, really slow. The tendency on this one is to speed it up, but if you'll count eighth notes, that'll help you keep it slow.